the Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Aaron Reeves.
Another day above 100 degrees across a good chunk of the area. 101 in Tulsa, a lot of 100-degree plus readings. Kansas City, St. Louis there, I mean, the Arctic weather for them, 90 degrees. Might as well be, right? The heat does cause issues with roadways sometimes. Sequoia Quinton got out. This is Highway 64 there near Vian. Caused part of the roadway to buckle there, and you see crews there working to get that straightened out. So should be taken care of pretty quick, but just kind of be aware if you use that stretch of highway, that may still be being worked on. Haven't heard yet if that's the case. Heat advisories, yep, those are still here. They're basically going to be here all week. We'll be between 100 and 105 a good chunk of the week as well. We may start to see those come down, though, as we head toward the end of the week and into the weekend. As we finally get a pattern change, it'll feel closer to 105 to 110. Drought conditions still pretty bad from Tulsa to the north and west, and then scattered dry conditions as well. Most of us really starting to dry out, though, as it's been really hot and at times breezy. And we haven't seen a whole lot of rain here in the past 7 to 10 days. So even places that were in good shape starting to struggle going forward the next 7 days. The next 5 or so, not much rain. And then once we get towards next weekend, toward the end of this, as this pattern changes a bit, the ridge kind of breaks down and moves southwest, we could start to get some showers and thunderstorms in here. At least that's the thinking right now. In the meantime, we're just right kind of smack under this thing. It builds a little further east on Wednesday, by Wednesday, before starting to move back to the south and west. As we head toward the weekend, notice the center of that back over parts of northern Mexico and New Mexico, Arizona area. And we're a bit more on the edge of things. That could allow, once again, fronts and a little bit more unsettled weather to get in here and give us a little bit of relief. Right now, though, we're quiet. You can tell right where that ridge is. We have a complex of thunderstorms here in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. From just west of Columbia back towards Emporia, dropping to the southeast. They have thunderstorm watches here, southwest Missouri, eastern Kansas. Most of this should stay just out of our area. We'll have to watch out in Miami or kind of that area. We'll also have to watch if this outflow boundary gets pushed further south. That could try to drag a bit more of that a bit further west. Not thinking that's going to be the case, but we'll be watching it just in case this moves into a bit more far northeast Oklahoma than the current thinking is. We'll keep an eye on it. 94. Still feels like 97. Not much wind, not much help there with air movement. 80s, a few 90s still on the board here. 79 in Bristow. Feels like 90s for most of us. And as we roll into the overnight hours, once again, there's those storms trying to move in far southwest Missouri. I think most of it will actually be gone by then. Then as we look at tomorrow afternoon, south winds, temperatures low 100s. Tuesday, same thing. We'll be in that 100 to 104 range. Really hot, and then same story as we head towards Wednesday. But going beyond that, we do start to see those temperatures maybe tail off a bit as the pattern changes. And also, we could see that increase in those rain and scattered thunderstorm chances. So fingers crossed for that. In the meantime, we are going to bake, and that's just kind of how it is. It's that time of year as we roll into August. Temperatures are going to be hot. Stay safe out there. These overnight lows on a lot of these nights will struggle to drop out of the 80s. So hot, toasty weather ahead. That's your forecast. Here's a look at sports.